I'm Johnny R.
And I'm Tommy Disco.
And this is Old School Wrestling.
Tonight's first match is a tough love match with Brandon versus Kalo. Apparently, Brandon didn't think too highly of Kalo's, how should we say, bad match.
His loss, his getting pinned. I think Kalo's about to find out exactly what being a part of the family means. He's going to get a little taste of tough love.
I like how this family works, Disco.
Hey, every family has a head of the household. And I'm telling you one thing, if that head of the household is not strong, is not authoritarian, then the family is not going to survive. You just remember that when you watch him get his butt kicked by Brandon Walker.
Well, that sounds like a kind of dysfunctional family if you ask me. One elder person needs to seek out.
That's what I'd expect
dominance.
from a hippie, new age kind of guy like you, Johnny.
Hey, I'm just all about sharing love and family, and you don't see BBP or Harley or Fear Factor.
Yeah, and look how they turned out. Boy, I bet their mamas and daddies are real proud of them.
Oh, unlike this guy.
Hey, look at this. Clean cut, well spoken.
He had a chance to be in the new breed 2 weeks ago. I'm going to teach you a lesson. You understand what I'm talking about? And believe me, it's going to hurt me more than it will you. I hate to have to do this in front of everybody, but I'm going to do it. You understand? It's for your own good, Pon.
Sure it will.
Sure. Brandon doesn't want to do this.
Come on.
Oh, he doesn't. Doesn't look like he's putting up much resistance to the idea. Lowe's second match here at Old School Wrestling, so we'll see how it goes. And the lock up in the center. Brandon quickly. Oh, slam him down the mat. Looks like experience may win out in this one, but Kalo quickly up to his feet.
I think Brandon's going to take his time with this match.
You keep it clean. You understand?
Keep it clean. Something obviously Brandon doesn't know much about.
Hey, Brandon walks the walk and talks the talk.
Brandon quickly in control of this matchup again. Oh, but Kalo with the reverse. And Brandon with another reverse. And then a headlock. Oh, and slam him down. Oh, and Kalo. Oh, with a nice move. Oh, and doing some posing. Just like a member of the family.
Yeah, he's learning.
Brandon up.
See? Everyone pulls Brandon's hair. I don't know. I guess they're jealous of his locks. I have no idea. Or maybe they can't beat him fairly.
And lock up again. And a quick takedown by Brandon. Oh, and working that leg. Elbows to the legs. Not going to bode well for Kalo's future. Can't walk. Kind of hard to wrestle.
Now, Brandon's not going to permanently injure Kalo. He's just going to teach him a little lesson about
with the knee.
The many different kinds of pain he can administer to his leg.
Oh, and then a knee. Well, he's doing a good job of it. Oh, he's slapping him in the face, just humiliating him in the ring. This is what tough love is. I'd hate to see how Brandon treats his women.
Hey, I've heard Brandon is the consummate gentleman.
Consummate gentleman.
And you can see the pain on his face.
Oh, and a kick
you
to
can
the...
see he doesn't want to do this. He's
and
the good of the family. The family, Johnny.
The family. Are you part of this family, Disco?
I'm just I'm a distant cousin.
Oh,
a great fan of the family.
A quick cover by Brandon. 1. Oh, not this time, says Brandon. He has more in store for Kalo. It's good to see Brandon be able to actually pick on someone. Oh, and Kalo with clinical. Oh, and a quick out.
Brandon's not picking on anyone. Brandon's just, he has a little lesson that he wants Kalo to learn.
It's a lot different from that beating that he got bestowed on him last show by BBP.
Oh, was that the show where
backbreaker.
he almost ended BBP's career?
I don't
with his
know about
devastating array of wrestling moves?
I don't know what show you are referring to, but I assure you that was not the show that took place here in Hardin, Kentucky, at the community center. Old School Wrestling is taped the first and third week of each month. Come on down. Enjoy the show. Not even letting him, not wasting any time, just throwing him in the corner.
Kalo's best bet's to just ride this out and not resist.
Oh, and a chop.
Just take his butt kicking and get it over with.
And Brandon setting him up for the run. Oh, and a back. And 2 count and Kalo out. Oh, and choke. And obviously the rest of the new breed not too happy at this point with Brandon's actions in the ring.
Hey,
Maybe
you don't
showing
have
a little
to
too
always,
much love.
You don't
Oh,
have
and
to
Kalo
please
with a duck.
everyone all the
Oh,
time.
and a slam. And 2 count. Oh, and a vicious clothesline. Now he's stomping on him. Look at them boots. What does he wear? A size 10?
That seems about right. Size 10.
Now rubbing his face in the mat. You can blind someone like that. And knees to the back of the head. How much love is enough love here, Disco?
Brandon will determine when enough's enough.
And the cover. And 2 count. Kalo out.
Now see, this is Kalo's choice. Kalo could have taken the 3 count, and this would have all been over. But he foolishly and belligerently tries to kick out of it. It's his fault.
It's his fault for wanting to win the match. This isn't about. Oh, and a vicious clothesline.
This
by
isn't
Brandon.
about winning and losing. This is about a lesson from the head of the family to a new member of the family. That's all this is.
A submission move, sleeper. 2. Kalo is out. That is it. Submission move by Brandon. Oh, and boot to the head. And another one. I think the match is over now, Disco. Is there not a need for the rest of this?
I'll have to say,
Obviously,
I think,
Devon and Caesar are taking issue with this.
I think Brandon's made his point. I think enough's enough.
I think he made his point loud and clear, Disco.
And that message
Loud
is,
and clear.
to be in the family, you have to be excellent. And anything less than excellence will not be tolerated.
Looks like Devon and the rest of the new breed may have some choice words with Brandon at some point later in the evening.
Every family has a spat.
Every hour.
This will all be smoothed over in no time. And again, Brandon, the consummate showman, to his adoring fans here in Hardin, Kentucky.
Let's get out of the ring. Not the kind of match I think Brandon was hoping for. As once again, another pose. All right, we're getting ready for our next match. It's going to be Fear Factor versus Ricky and the Kryptonite Kid. Here we're taking a look at just Ricky and the Kryptonite Kid. It's a tag team match this evening. I guess just to see who can walk the walk. They've been talking some talk here for the last couple of weeks.
Mostly Big Daddy Jay's been talking the talk.
This
and,
is true. As you personally know, I think he he had something to say earlier about you. Ricky get in it with fans already. Save it for the ring. Save it for the ring.
Kryptonite Kid, just Ricky. You got a match tonight with the newly formed Fear Factor. How are you going to approach this match tonight?
First of all, look, you don't talk to them. You talk to me. I'm the man that does the talking here.
Okay, Big Daddy.
They do the action. I do the talking.
Okay.
As far as Bozo and Lulabelle, I told you earlier, they're going down. I'm tired of them. This has been going on too long. These guys are taking them out tonight. And that's all there is to it, because Daddy said so.
Strong words indeed. Back to live action.
Because Daddy said so.
Yep, Daddy.
Couldn't get a word in there edgewise, could you there, Disco? It's like Daddy had complete control of that interview. It's the chance of dragon for Ricky. Talking about his former character, the Dragon, martial arts expert.
Ricky's still a martial arts expert. He just decided that he didn't need the cute little dragon nickname anymore, and some people won't let him forget it. I don't understand.
I do like his cute little sidekick there, the Kryptonite kid.
I wouldn't
Take a
let
look at the
Kryptonite
fear
kid let you know you called him a
factor.
sidekick.
The newly reformed Fear Factor,
Oh, how cute.
Drago.
It's good to know everything's all touchy-feely
Brimstone.
between Brimstone and
Crowd
Drago.
fave out here in Hardin. They come ready to play. And ready for a good match here at Old School Wrestling. Yeah. Drago came. Brimstone came. But did Ricky and the kid come? Did they bring their A game tonight?
Ricky and the kid are in the ring waiting while these guys preen and pose to the crowd.
I'm Johnny R. backstage at Old School Wrestling here with Brimstone and Drago. Last show you all had a coming to terms with your old tag team championship to form the Fear Factor once again. And tonight you battle Just Ricky and Kryptonite Kid as your first match back. Any thoughts on the reunion or tonight's match? What was it that brought you and Drago back together, Brimstone?
I think it was fear is what brought us back together. Because you see, we feed off the fear of others. And you see, we couldn't get no more fear out of us. Because when you're laying down on that slab and you're getting the bag over your eyes, which both of us almost had it done, there is no more fear. Now these two young, whatever, are going to challenge us tonight. Big Daddy.
He's a big guy. He may have a...
Big. He's big all over, man. He's just big.
And he's been in my hair, so to speak, for a long time. Well, tonight, we're going to make a line. You cross it, you're going to be flatlined. Period.
All right. Sounds good to me, guys. Good luck. Back to live action.
You know, you wouldn't know it by looking at them, but those are two very fine, upstanding citizens. You know, just Class A guys all around. I bet you didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm the king of Sion.
Brimstone studied at Oxford for a brief period of time.
Janitorial services.
As a Rhodes Scholar, I'll have you know, he's a very cultured man. Brimstone knows 5 languages. Do you know 5 languages, Tony Disco?
Does the language of love count?
No, it doesn't. But the language of smacketh down, I do believe does, as we get ready for this tag team battle. I see a short, quick match from the Fear Factor over the inferior, the lowly, inferior, mentally numb contestants.
Mentally numb. Mentally numb. Ricky and Kid are just fine, outstanding athletic performers. Mentally numb are two guys that paint themselves up like Kiss.
Oh, a great rock band, I'll have you
They
know.
call themselves Fear Factor.
And what's wrong with that? They instill fear. This kid is in control here.
He's going to be in control of the
Brimstone.
entire match.
Drago easily out. Starts working on Kid's back. Elbows by Kid. Oh!
That's the match right there. Look at that. Oh, that's a slow count.
I don't think so, Disco. The match just started. I envision a very long and painful... Oh, is Kid and I get in the corner. Oh, and a reversal. And a quick pin. Nice moves by the Kid. Oh, but a clothesline by Drago. Puts a little damper on the kid's enthusiasm there. Oh, and another kick. Send him straight to the mat. Neck whip.
I think the kid's just resting.
Nice pin. And interference by Ricky.
That's the consummate tag team work of Kryptonite Kid and just Ricky.
And that tag team duo could have just been easily upset if
coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Yeah. Brimstone, with a clothesline over here. And a clothesline on Kid. And body slam on Ricky. Ricky, look at it. Wants none of Brimstone. Back into that corner like a little schoolgirl.
It's a clever ruse. See, now they're underestimating Ricky. That's exactly what he wants.
Mm-hmm. And a knee. And hammer down. With thunderous lefts. Straight into the corner. Knees by Brimstone. Right into the abdomen. There goes Ricky over the... and a clothesline off the
That's
rope.
gotta hurt. Better him than me.
I'd say that is going to leave a mark, and Ricky is down outside the ring. Brimstone incites the crowd in a chant of OSW. Drago throws Ricky in. Ricky getting punishment here early on here, Disco. What's up with your team? And a trip by Brimstone.
Everything can't always go your way. You have to learn to survive the downtimes,
Drago's been tagged in.
These matches are marathons. They're not sprints.
Some good tag team work here. And a body slam.
And that's a blatant cheat. Both tag team partners in the ring.
They're allowed in after a tag for up to 10 seconds.
Yeah, more like 30 minutes.
There's a 30-minute time limit on this match. And a flying clothesline by Drago. I just think your boy Ricky here needs to go back to the downtown streets of L.A.
Hey, if you can survive in the streets of L.A., you can survive anywhere. And Ricky owned the mean streets of L.A.
He owned them. I do apologize. I need to brush up on his bio a little more than... and a nice kick by Drago.
That's a blatant low kick.
I can't help it if Jeff is distracted by Kryptonite Kid in the corner there. Causing themselves. As Drago starts to work on Ricky's arm. And a tag on Brimstone. Brimstone up to the middle rope. Bring the hammer down.
That can't be
good. Working on that shoulder. There, the ambulance and the stretcher stayed by after this match. Kryptonite Kid getting thrown back in the corner. And tag on Drago. He may have broken that arm.
Well, he may have. Ricky and Kryptonite Kid are trying to wrestle. These people are trying to end careers.
Drago, vicious rights on Ricky. Hear the impact, slamming him down. And a body slam. And Drago, with a leg drop. It's pretty much a one-way beating as Kid just interfered in the match yet again.
Kid's not interfering in the match. Kid's just trying to look out for the well-being of his
Brimstone in on Ricky.
I don't know what match you're watching. I'm seeing two people beating up on just Ricky, trying to break his arm. And Kryptonite Kid's trying to help his partner.
Doesn't look like he helped him too much on that move. Ricky's head must be ringing. Look at this. Kid once again.
And look at that. Look at that. Kid's not even in the match, and Brimstone's trying to fight him.
Well, he keeps interfering with the match.
So that makes it okay.
Yeah. If that's the way it's going to be. I want to see a miscue by Ricky there. Like he may have hurt his ankle there on that move. He stumbled on the mat. As Drago comes in, bringing the boost down.
Put some grease on the floor.
It's always got to be a cheat. Never mind that Ricky could actually be injured.
Athlete the caliber
Oh,
of
and the
Ricky
sidewalk
would not
slam.
be injured unless some foreign
Sent by
substance.
Drago. As once again, Kid comes in. This time Drago catches it. And rightly so, putting the hammer down. Drago measuring up. Ricky, oh! A right, and another right.
Kid's showing some reluctance to get into
drop
the
kick
match
by
and
Ricky,
actually
sending Drago to
pull
the
them
mat.
off of Ricky. I think Kid's doing the best job he can to try to remain patient. And finally, he's going to get a chance to come into the match and avenge his partner.
Ricky starts working on Drago's leg immediately, wasting no time. Heck, I feel as if Ricky's already been in. I'm sorry. Oh, and a nice move by Kryptonite Kid, showing his athletic ability. Taking Drago to the mat with a 2 count.
Another slow count. That's twice this match.
They are evenly spaced. 1, 2, 3. Just like any normal match. Doesn't do it special for you. Doesn't do it special for me. This kid takes down Ricky. That's not Ricky, that's Drago. This kid takes down Drago with a headlock.
Hey, what have you been drinking?
I've been drinking the nice tasty beverages sold over at the concession stand. 75 cents for a canned beverage of your choice. Bet you didn't know that, cheapskate.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Bringing your own drinks. Depriving small children of their Christmas gifts.
I don't think they saw my brand.
Oh, and a vicious kick by Kid.
Now
Tag.
it's payback time.
And Ricky
for
back
Jesse
in, a
Ricky.
little refreshed.
Now
And
you're going to
Drago
see
up
what Kryptonite Kid and Just Ricky are all about.
Oh!
Yeah, check that out.
Elbow sending Drago down. Ricky pulling Drago to the side.
Yeah, welcome to
Working on
South
that gut.
Central, Drago.
Oh, and an impressive flip. Right onto Drago's lower region.
It's like a legitimate kick to the inner groin area. Oh, yeah. Ricky
Drago
fears
out to the
no
ring,
man.
and then
Great
throws the referee.
psychological
Look at
wrestling by
this.
Just Ricky.
An obvious blatant choke.
Obviously, Big Daddy J's trying to help him up. Drago refusing the assistance. Finally, he's
I
going to
wouldn't want
accept the
his
helping
assistance
hand.
either, as Ricky still attempts to infuriate Brimstone. And Big Daddy throws Drago back in. A slam by Ricky, setting Drago up. A tag on Kid. Oh, and Kid almost... What is he doing?
Right back
oh,
up.
and a nice...
Decided to go to the top rope instead.
Brimstone getting involved, trying to help out his partner there in a just and legal way, as most partners would help out each other that easily. And once he was just...
What match are you watching?
Oh, and Drago coming back, showing some life. And Brimstone back in, taking care of Kryptonite Kid before he can get up. Slam down the match in the cover. And a 2 count. Of course, Ricky right in. Brimstone right after him. Oh, but Kid with the quick cover. A 2 count. Brimstone kicks out of that. Obviously upset with the blatant interference. Keeps happening by Kid and Ricky. Brimstone with a chop on Kid. Another chop on Kid. Sling on the rope. And missed clothesline. Oh, and a clothesline of his own by Kid.
Match is over. 1, 2, 3. And another slow count.
And,
God.
a beautifully timed kick out by
Let's get some
Brimstone,
grease
getting
for his
up.
shoulder.
Obviously, you're upset because the superior athletes are perfectly timing all of their moves. Brimstone thrown into the corner. Oh, and Kid caught by Brimstone. What
on
Brimstone
earth is he trying to do?
Looks like he's trying to work out his abdomen. Oh, but Ricky comes in.
Looks like
interfering all again.
a blatant choke with the legs is what they look like to me. Illegally using the rope.
It looked like he may have been going for a somewhat stylized tarantula.
What would you call that? A centipede or maybe a beetle?
I'd call it the Kryptonite Kid. Or the Brimstone. Or, I don't know. Leave me alone. As Drago tries to interfere in the match and talking to Jeff the ref. Jeff not having anything too nice to say to Drago. Brimstone works on Kid in the mat. Oh, and a right hand by Drago. I'm sorry. And a right hand by Big Daddy.
This match is over. 1, 2,
Power
3.
slam.
Oh, Ricky's going to finish him with style. Look at the aerial skills from the big man.
Oh, and a swanton. Right on Brimstone. And the 3 count.
And finally,
And Brimstone not able to kick out of that one. Drago takes out the frustration.
on the ref.
Well, I'd be frustrated as well if, you know, the team I was facing was cheating all the time, and the ref, you know, obviously wasn't, you know, catching on to it.
The only team that I saw cheating is a team that looks like they're about to break into a rendition of Detroit Rock City.
As if we won't get enough of the Kryptonite Kid, he's in our next match versus the new gentleman who interrupted last show, Harley Davidson.
Yeah.
The singles match. Harley means business, I do believe, Disco.
Harley Davidson.
I was pretty impressed by his motorcycle entry.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, almost like I've seen him before, though.
Well, as I said last show, if you can produce some proof, I have no idea who this person is that you keep referring to.
You talked to our friend Jack Diamond lately.
Actually, Jack sent me a postcard. He has been enjoying himself in a nice secluded vacation spot down around the beach area.
Back at Old School Wrestling, Johnny R.
Going with Tommy Disco.
Getting ready for our next matchup. It's going to be a three-way time with Kryptonite Kid, Bull,
And Alex Vess.
and our first wrestler out is Alex Vess.
I talked to him earlier, you know. I don't think he has any idea.
There was a little change from the last couple weeks.
The lights are on, but nobody's home. Back at Old School Wrestling with Alex Vess. Alec, tonight you've got a spot in the three-way match. Do you feel like you have anything to prove to all the fans here at Hardin? Alec?
Yes.
Three-way match? Three-way?
Three.
Prove? Fans? Hardin? Wrestling?
Wrestling.
Ring? Back to live action.
Yeah, buddy. What'd you think of that one, Disco?
I think he gave his brain a vacation for a few weeks.
And he's going to compete tonight against, well, at least one very, very large man. I can't say the same about Kryptonite Kid, but I fear for Alex Vess this evening as he sits and cradles his Vess Cola.
Well, he's not going to suffer
On
any
the
brain
floor.
damage, that's for sure. So.
Well, any more extended. I think they could probably reverse what is going on now, but I think with the match continuing like it is, I think it may be the end of the line for Alex Vess.
Maybe they'll hit him hard enough to straighten his glasses.
Our next wrestler coming out to the ring right now is going to be the Kryptonite Kid. I believe you also got to talk to the kid earlier this evening as well.
Yeah.
Did he have actually anything to say, or did he just kind of babble on incoherently, or did
He more or less cowered while Big Daddy spoke for him, which wasn't a great surprise.
And we'll take this opportunity to remind you that Old School Wrestling is coming to you live on tape from Hardin, Kentucky. Find out our ticket information at the end of the show.
Tommy Disco back at Old School Wrestling. Big Daddy J, your boy Kryptonite Kid's got double duty tonight. He's in a three-way. Also, he's in a singles match for the TV title. Any worries about your man tonight?
Worries, no. But I think it's time that we get some respect in this organization. And by doing so, this man here is going out And he's going to go out and win both matches.
Both matches.
Oh, both matches. I have no doubt about this man. He's got the ability. But the main thing, he's got the daddy.
And that's half the battle. Back to live action.
Well, I'm surprised you got in a word there edgewise there, Disco, with Big Daddy just kind of throwing his weight around.
He enjoys the sound of his own voice. Who am I to possibly contradict that?
But that's your boy, man. He didn't bring out. Did he bring out his club this evening? As he likes to stay in that corner and beat the helpless and merciless, so that whoever's in his corner can win.
Well, that club's so he can help people up when they fall onto the floor. He hooks that little handle.
Like a crutch kind of thing.
Yeah, more or less. He's a nice guy.
You had tea with him? I mean, just a close friend. You and Big Daddy. You know,
some Earl Grey, some crumpets.
Maybe you and Big Daddy should come out and with me and Jack sometime.
I don't know if I like to have the kind of fun you and Jack seem to
I'll tell you who does have a lot of fun is this next guy coming out. Bull. He's new here at Old School Wrestling. I think he's a rather force to be reckoned with. Mr. Dotson. Fat had an opportunity to talk with him earlier.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm backstage here with Bull and his manager, Mr. Dotson. Bull, tonight you've got Alex Vess and the Kryptonite Kid in a triple threat match. Just wondering if you had any thoughts on that.
Do you really think that two men can beat me? Honestly.
I don't know.
I don't think so. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever.
Okay. Mr. Dotson, any comments?
They don't call them Misfits for nothing. Bull can take them, no problem.
Okay, they sound pretty confident, folks. Back to live action.
Honestly, I don't think two guys can beat this man. I know. If maybe Vess were in the building, I think maybe him and Kid could maybe handle some of Bull, but I think Bull outweighs both of them together. And
I'm fairly certain he does. I think he could fit one each in his pant legs. Probably. Maybe it's just me.
Bull already a crowd favorite here in Hardin, Kentucky.
And sporting probably, I would say, the finest mullet at this point of anyone in old school wrestling.
I believe that when Jack does come back, because he's not here.
Yes.
I don't care what you keep telling me, Disco. He's not here. Jack Diamond is off on his own. Harley Davidson is someone completely different.
So by off on his own, do you mean wearing a mask?
No, I mean he is rehabilitating his aching and wearing body, as Alex Vess obviously should be. But no, there goes Alex Vess, and he hides his soda.
Well, he wouldn't want anyone to steal the soda.
No, I mean, I can understand that. I wouldn't want anyone to steal my soda either.
These fans in Hardin are pretty bloodthirsty.
I don't know if they're Vess thirsty, though, as the onslaught begins on Bull. Maybe both of them together can team up.
They're very careful here. They could break the ring.
That didn't work out to their favor. The Bull is pumped already. This match just got underway, and Vess is down. And the Kid is struggling to get back up.
I think they're going to have to rely on
big right
and psychology rather than brute force.
I think they're going to have to do some major praying. Oh, that had to hurt. Vicious clothesline. And Bull with a big boot to Vess, knocking him all the way to the floor. Better check on that soda there, buddy. Ooh. Oh, and covers it up. He must be watching old tapes of some of your guys. Brandon Walker putting the shirt over the face there.
Well, let's just say that the wrestler doesn't have to show his shame as he gets the crap beat out of him. Actually, it's pretty nice.
Invest with the quick opportunity to work on the already beaten up and...
Now, he shouldn't have done that because Bull's a man of ill temper.
Obviously. And all the way down. This is just a massacre. I mean, I can't believe the commissioner actually booked this match because,
it
was over before it began.
Billed as a three-way, but it's more of a handicap match, unfortunately.
And 1, 2,
Bull's not the one handicap.
I will say this much, there wasn't a whole lot of actual wrestling going on there, but a beatdown nonetheless.
I don't think you have to wrestle. You can throw people around like sacks of potatoes.
I'd say that's a fair estimate. If you can lift someone over your head you shouldn't have to wrestle. I think that should be like a kind of staple.
It generally is in wrestling, I think.
We lost Kid and see Cowrington.
With Nasty Neal getting ready for the TLC Table Ladders and Chairs match tonight against Southern Pride, Tommy Redneck and Citizen Kane. Feel you're up to the match this evening, or any?
Yeah, I'm up to it.
Think you can do all right? It's tag team belt match this evening. Right?
Yeah, and they're the masters of the ladder match.
Where's your partner?
But I'm the masters of the table. So that's ladders and tables out of the way. We need somebody that knows chairs. So what I done, I went out and I got my old tag team partner back. A guy that knows chairs like nobody else. Come on in here, big guy. That's right. Kid Sinister's back tonight. And you two boys, y'all going through a table any way we choose. No ifs, ands, or buts. We're walking out the champs. That's all there is.
Good luck.
All right. I believe Mr. Disco.
I do believe so. Nasty Neal, very qualified mat technician.
Not the prettiest guy in the world. But
hey, his results are pretty.
His results are very pretty.
Both of these guys like to brawl. Kid Sinister's got some power moves you wouldn't believe. They're a devastating tag team. It's good to see them back in good graces with each other.
And they have a high threshold for pain, which is very, very important in a match like this. Sinister and Neal appreciating the fan turnout this evening. Sinister, an extreme wrestler of sorts, or so he likes to be considered. This is his. He's had quite a few table and chair matches, and I'm not sure how he's going to fare out with the ladders.
I don't think he'll be doing any swanton bombs off the ladder.
I should say.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm backstage with the Old School Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Southern Pride.
Choice words from Redneck and Caesar, tag team Southern Pride.
Although they are blatant cheaters, I'll have to admit they're a devastating tag team.
I know nothing about cheating from Southern Pride. They are just high.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm backstage with the Old School Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Southern Pride. As you may know, Southern Pride has got a challenge tonight from Kid Sinister and Nasty Neal representing the family for their tag team titles. And it's going to be a tables, ladders, and...
You call that a challenge? Nasty Neal and a kid?
Well, you've got a match. I don't know if it's going to be much of a challenge or not. And it's going to be tables, ladders, and chairs tonight, folks. It's going to be pretty exciting. I was just wondering if you guys were worried about losing your titles or even maybe being seriously injured.
Us losing our titles, the only place we could lose them was maybe our wrestling bag. We're not going to lose it against a bunch of losers.
Airport.
Yeah, airport. Maybe.
But as far as losing them to Kid Sinister and Nasty Neal, I really don't see that happening because I don't think they have the intestinal fortitude to take the tag team belts from Citizen Kane and Tommy Redneck.
been known to go to book club meetings. And
Oh, yeah, how's that?
go to art museums.
Some
a lot.
Rotary Club too?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
we do a lot of charity work.
I thought I saw you down at the United Way. The other
Where?
day. The United Way?
The United Way, is that like a subway?
All right, and let's introduce Redneck here. A subway. I don't know how they stuck me with you, Disco.
Stuck you with me. I'm the one that has to downgrade a level of ability just so you won't get lost in the shuffle.
Get lost in the shuffle of what? Just bad cheating and you sucking up to these to cheaters like
Me so bad boy Phillips, bad boy old Citizen Kane. Jeez, can we please just watch a wrestling match?
We're gonna see a nice display of exactly how a match should be won.
It's going to take a lot more than that to get Kid Sinister down.
About a stomp to the foot, and there goes the big man.
That's the first blatant cheating move of the night.
And Caesar's just a fast man. Oh, look at that! Drop kick by Kane. Send Caesar to the mat. Sinister to the mat. Jump down. Oh!
The devastating power, but reversed unfortunately by Kane. And here's another cheat move.
It's a table, ladder, and chair match. How can that be a cheat move?
Okay.
Okay. Is that? Oh, and that. What about that?
I don't
Nice
know.
hair drag.
It's a table, ladders, and chair match. How can that be a cheat move?
Sorry, I didn't know it was a table, ladder, and hair match. Where? There's be some commotion. Redneck dives into the crowd and Sinister and Neal, completely disregarding his own safety.
Now, Redneck and Kane are a pretty extraordinary tag team. You'll have to admit
They do work well together to tag.
But
it's obvious. Oh, and Kane off the top rope as well.
Spectacular maneuvers here early on in this match. And I would say right now that Kane and Redneck definitely have Sinister and Neal reeling.
Looks like Redneck's reeling there too. Kane seemed to disappear. Redneck as well. Redneck with the chair. Setting up. Oh, and Sinister goes straight down. Bigger they are. Oh, and Neal with a chair shot. I don't know what any of these gentlemen were thinking about when they signed this match.
I don't think we're going to see a lot of chicken wing suplexes or any actually real wrestling maneuvers in this match. We're going to see a lot of brutal beating, I believe.
Well, I think that's the name of it. And a leg drop by Kane on Sinister. This is even impacted harder on that cold, hard concrete floor.
Yeah, these matches are definitely career shorteners.
Oh, yeah.
You got to wonder what these guys are ever thinking. But none of these four guys is going to back down from a challenge.
Kane taking that post and ramming it into Sinister. Redneck with the baseball bat right down on the back.
I don't recall it being a table, ladder, chair, and bat match either.
Hey. Hair, bats, whatever. Caesar going to work on Neal outside. Oh! And Sinister gets his face planted into the chair. Caesar giving the big sheet over to Kane. And another kick.
That's a nice move. Kick a man below the belt when he's down.
A drop kick with the metal sheet to Sinister's face. The winner of how you win this match is that both members of the tag team have to go through a table. As Kane goes straight after the ladder.
And the heck is he going to do with that?
Redneck sets Neal up in the corner.
the chair. Goes up to the top rope. Oh! Vicious chair shot to Neal's head.
That's gotta hurt. Better him
Steal
than
off
me.
the cranium.
We'll get the best seat in the house, Johnny.
I tell you what, wouldn't have it any other way.
Except maybe if you weren't here and I had a nice, pretty young lady next to me.
Uh-huh. Keep dreaming. It's good to have a dream.
Shoot. You have no idea what it's like in the personal life of Tommy Disco.
Oh, I'm sure it's exciting times.
It's like a celebrity magazine.
Oh, I bet. You call Hef on the phone. Y'all do some chilling at the hot tub. Is that how it works?
You wouldn't understand.
Oh, I'm sure I wouldn't. A torrid affair of crazed disco-ness as Neal gives Redneck a backbreaker. What is he doing? Oh my Lord!
Goodness.
Oh.
Might have hurt him as much as it did
with
Sinistar.
360 on top rope.
Wow.
Sinister's going to feel that for weeks as Neal flies into the steel post to Redneck ducks. Wow. That was impressive.
That was spectacular.
Oh, and a slam on the concrete. Redneck.
He's got to be crazy. He's getting up there again.
Go for one more. Gets a whole lot of nothing.
That's what you get for being greedy, Johnny. That's what you get for being greedy.
I tell you what, it was a mistake after that second one, but that first one was impressive enough. As Redneck goes flying into the post. Almost takes out the cameraman. So now Sinistar starts to pick up some momentum. Setting up Kane for the ride. He's up. What is this? I'm right on the chair! Wow.
Good morning. How are you?
That'll clear your sinuses. Now what is he doing? A leg drop on the chair.
Yeah.
No pins in this one, Sinistar.
I think he took one too many shots to the head in this match so far.
Say you're right. Got to put him through the table. Look at the era Kane got from Caesar in that big drop. Sinistar may not be the fastest guy in the world, but everything he does counts.
You don't have to be fast when you can do that.
Sidewalk slam.
Good gracious.
I don't think Kane's going to get up from that one. Sinistar keeps going to work with that chair.
Yeah. Neal said he
Back
knew
down.
chairs. Looks like he knows chairs pretty well.
I'd say right. We still haven't seen what kind of Redneck in the chair. Throwing it at Sinistar. Oh! Chair shot.
And again, that's the teamwork.
That's going to leave a mark. It's nice to see poetry in motion. Nice, well-oiled machine of Southern pride.
Southern Pride, very, very good together. But Neal and Sinistar aren't bad either.
I'd say this is one of the few matches this evening that we haven't seen any cheating in. Although it's pretty much no holds barred. Southern Pride setting Neal up for... What is this?
Oh my
Chair
goodness.
Sam. Oh! Wow. I'm surprised Neal's head didn't explode on that hit.
Oh my goodness. Are
Twitching.
you dead?
He's probably wishing he was right now. Sinistar reeling somewhere outside. Once again, Kane gets up on the top rope. Redneck sets him up. The big leg drop. Slam from Southern Pride. Excellent teamwork on Southern Pride's part.
As the match wears on, these guys move a little slower.
They still got a long way to go. No one's gone through a table yet, and both of the same tag team have to go through a table before we have a winner. So Kane takes the time to stare at the carcass of Neal. Redneck gets him up. Oh, and Neal slings Redneck back into the ladder. As Kane goes to work on Sinistar outside the ring.
There's many different types of pain, and we're seeing a lot of them inflicted in this match.
It's true. The big, thunderous hands of Caesar going to work on Kane. The DDT by Neal on Redneck. And there we see the first table brought out tonight. Sinistar may be the master of the chairs, but he's not afraid of a table.
No.
And Neal's not afraid of a ladder either. Looks like Sinistar's going to take out Kane early. Oh, but you got to kind of set the table up.
Adding insult to injury there a little bit to Kane, dropping on his head. Then he's going to put him through the table.
All's fair in love and tables, ladders, and chairs.
Yeah.
Is Neal looking for a new weapon to dispose of Redneck with? Now Sinistar setting up Kane. He's getting up. He's going to get to the second rope. Oh, and a low blow by Kane.
What in the world's he going to do?
He's going to try to put the big man through the table?
I don't know if I'd be climbing up there with that big guy. He could just spring up any second now and do, well, pretty much this.
Oh, my Lord, and that's going to do it for Kane.
That's what you get for trying to wake a sleeping giant right there.
Wow. Doesn't look like Sinistar landed too well on that one either, but I'm sure he
got the better of it, I'd say, than Kane did.
Kane just kind of twitching there on the ground. As Redneck gets another table out. I'll tell you what, there's not going to be much left of anyone after this match is over. As Neal goes for the cover. Apparently he's taking one too many chair shots as well. Redneck's left to his own devices, setting up that table outside.
One down and one to go now.
Sinistar and Neal, man of advantage. Sinistar goes to work with the slam on Kane.
There can't be much left to Kane.
There can't be much gas left in Sinistar's engine. Neal throws Redneck outside onto the chair. Sinistar still going to work on... Oh! And a double team on Kane. Kane just taking the beating tonight. All the men taking the beating tonight. But right now, Kane just saw the worst of a lot of it. Neal pulls his Redneck back in the ring, sets him up on the ladder. And Neal goes flying. Oh, and Redneck dodges out of the way. And Neal straight back in that ladder on his back.
You don't see either of these teams posing to the crowd.
No.
I think it's because they're trying to stand up.
I think they have a little more to concentrate on than looking pretty. I don't think you can look pretty during a table, ladders, and chairs match. Although as Redneck goes up to the top rope. A big leg drop on Neal. Oh, that's going to sever his spinal column right there. Another kick by Kane. Kane going up to the top rope now. Oh my Lord.
Jeez, where does he pull these out of? Spectacular
I can't believe
moves.
That. Onto the ladder, no less. Neal is alive. There can't be much left of him. Now Redneck setting up Neal for even more punishment, working on Sinistar. Kick him out of the ring.
Oh, this is unnecessary.
This is gonna hurt. Oh! Oh! Oh, and again!
Oh my goodness.
2 ladders into the lower regions of Neal.
Oh, and I think the third one's just completely unnecessary.
The fans want it. The fans paid the money.
Oh, Neal's the one paying the price. Jeez.
Sinister still on the outside of the ropes. Still trying to remember where he is, I'm sure. And Redneck taking up Neal.
Oh my goodness.
What is he doing?
What
is he doing over there? Kane out trying to get Caesar up. He's stopping to look. What's going on over there? Oh no! Oh no! Pile driver into the table. And a chair into the face. Oh no!
Jeez.
Oh no, Disco. Is Neal alive?
I can't definitively say one way or another on that one.
Oh no. Redneck seems to be. Oh, that couldn't have felt too good for him either.
Well, it comes down to
Kane
this
once
now.
again.
Sinister and Redneck, one of them will go through a table. And
Big
that will
time
determine
leg
this
drop.
match.
Yeah, the bad part is that one of them has to get up to put the other one through the table.
There can't be a lot left
I don't
on
know
either
if
side
that's
here.
possible right now.
Unbelievable.
And Sinister makes it to his feet. And set Kane up for the...
Oh,
Ooh,
the devastating
pile
pile driver.
Wow. Sinister must have been saving that one from way down deep to lift him up. Well, not that Kane's particularly a heavy individual. Oh, and a big kick by Redneck sending Sinister to the floor. To the mat. It's not a floor.
I'm sure it feels like a floor at this point.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Yeah, that's the only one you're going to get all night.
I
so.
appreciate that. Nice cover. It's Kane holding his head, which I'm sure is throbbing. Hope the aspirin's on standby for everyone out is done. A kick on Sinister. Another boot to the head. Another leg drop.
I think they're
Adding
just trying
insult to injury.
they're trying to soften Sinister up enough to get him through the table, and that's going to be quite a feat. I don't think he's going to go much of anywhere that he doesn't want to go.
This is true, but I'm...
Oh,
and another low blow. Kane bringing out that third table. See, the Redneck or Sinister has to go through. This Redneck continues to work on Sinister.
I don't think Neal's moved since he went through the table.
I think you're right. You get a medic out here to look at him.
What in the world are they going to do now?
The ladder. Oh, they're setting up something big.
What in the world are they going to do?
Redneck punishing Sinister again.
Well, they've beaten on Sinister so long,
I
they
don't
may
think
be able to get him on the table, but what's Kane going to do?
It's like he's going to get insane.
Oh my God, he's going to jump over the ladder. Oh my God!
And that's going to do it. And what a fashion to end the match in.
Oh my
Kane a leapfrog
goodness.
over the ladder onto the table. I don't know if Kane got a piece of the table lodged in him. Looks like he's all right. I don't know about Sinister. I know he's not all right.
Looks like Sinister's barely coherent at all.
What a match. What a match, Disco. I can't believe that.
Holy
Impressive
cow.
display all around by everyone involved.
Well, they
I can't believe they're
earned
even getting up now.
they earned the right to keep those titles tonight. I've got no criticism of that at all.
And they are still your tag team champions, Southern Pride, Citizen Kane, Tommy Redneck. We're out of time here at Old School Wrestling.
Welcome to Old School Wrestling. I am Johnny R.
And I'm Tommy Disco.
And tonight, Tommy, we have our first match of the evening, K-Lo versus BBP, our first match of our TV title tournaments. We'll see the first 4 matches this evening of the tournament. And next week in Mayfield, Kentucky, we will see the semifinals, and then the finals will be back here in Hardin, Kentucky 2 weeks from now. It should be an exciting time. Very happy that there is finally a TV belt where, our wonderful wrestlers like BBP and Tony Rage can really show, how much better they are than the faux New Breed and Brandon Walker. Kind of bring home some. You're looking at me funny there,
Johnny. I'm calling it right now. K-Lo is gonna be the TV champion. Now you think I'm crazy? K-Lo is going to shock the world.
K-Lo is going to shock the world. Well, right now it doesn't look like he's doing too good a job of shocking BBP. K-Lo, really.
See, there are many different types of wrestlers. K-Lo's a cerebral wrestler.
Oh.
He uses his mind to get inside the other wrestlers' heads. That's what he's doing with Bad Boy. He's socking him out. He knows exactly what he's going to do.
He uses his mind, right?
He uses his mind.
He doesn't use his Devon or his John Caesar on the side there. He doesn't use those.
They're just his friends. They're there to support him. I just think you didn't have any friends when you were younger, so you're jealous of the new
All right,
lady.
back in the ring, BBP with K-Lo in the headlock in the center of the ring. K-Lo almost out, but not quite. Looks like your boy got a long way to go.
Well, Bad Boy obviously has the physical upper hand in this match, but it's
So,
between
what do you know
the ears.
Well, what do you know that we've done?
I know that K-Lo's got a surprise new finisher.
A surprise new finisher. Well, if he could ever get out of this headlock, perhaps we could see it, but looks like BBP has this match well under hand. So, how you been, Disco? You doing all right?
I've been well.
It's been a little while since we worked together, and let me tell you, I have enjoyed the time away.
I'm sure you have. Jack?
Jack is just fine. This Harley guy, I don't know what you're talking about there. He won't be with us this evening, but I can assure you that him and Jack are completely two different people. As BBP still has this match well under hand.
I don't know how you could possibly deal with not working with me for as long as it's been. I know you have to get your daily dose of Tommy Disco.
Well, hey, you are a flashy, sassy kind of guy. I will admit that much. So, with BBP and Kane and Sinistar and Neal, I got things going on,
That's fine. I'll take Brandon and the boys any day.
Oh, boy,
Just
you take
chilling.
this. Look at that chop. Oh, look at that chop.
False sense of security. That's what it's all about.
Oh, and what was that? That suplex? Was that a false sense of security there?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, K-Lo with the quick 1 count.
Well, look at K-Lo. See, he's waiting for his moment to get back into this match, and there you go.
Vicious forearms crashing down on BBP's back. Oh, and now a little BBP's own medicine. That's you get some points there, reversing the old man's move on him. And
I can't believe you're actually giving some credit to a member of the new breed.
Well, it's a good move now. I'm just waiting for him to cheat. Oh, and look at that, just a cheap shot there.
But when Bad Boy's chopping him across his bare chest, that's a good thing.
He was in the corner. This is a completely different move. K-Lo is pushing and putting so much pressure on that lower back. He doesn't need to do anything else. Oh, no, just a right hand across BBP.
Oh, and that. Have to admit, that's a stylish move. Neck breaker.
It was nice. And a big knee. And another neck breaker. Look at that. I'll tell you what.
Match is over. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at that slow count.
1, 2. Oh, look at that.
Let me get some oil for Jeff's shoulder.
I don't know what you're talking about. Jeff is a highly trained and skilled with a body slam. K-Lo, highly skilled and trained individual. And I don't know what you're talking about. He counts it. He sees it. What's K-Lo doing? Look at that. Oh, over the top with a leg drop.
Little flash.
1, 2. This could be it. Oh, BBP. Quick out. Looks like BBP's got a little more gas in the tank than you give him credit for there, Disco.
Actually, unlike you, I can give both wrestlers ample credit. I don't see in black and white. I think everything's a shade of gray.
A shade of gray, as long as the gray operates with the new breed hanging on the corner there.
Hey, you have your friends, I have my friends.
Well, my friends don't cheat in other matches. Big elbow by BEP. Caleb crashing down. What friends? Mr. Dotson is my friend. What more friends do I need than Mr. Dotson? Caleb goes to riding the ropes. Look at that BEP. Oh!
It looks like you and Dotson have the same tailor, I can say that.
Hey, Dotson is a flashy guy.
Yeah, so the emphasis being on flashy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So I think that's just Bad Boy's strategy to have the light reflect off Dotson's jacket and blind his
Caleb along
opponent.
for the ride again, and BEP off the rope, and oh! What is this? Caesar? What's Caesar doing talking to the
He's
ref?
cheering on his fellow wrestlers.
What's
Go, Caleb.
Oh, and Diva, what is that? With the chain. Did you see that? You saw... Oh, and Caleb, no, Jack.
See, there's Caleb's new finisher.
No. Oh, no.
Isn't that nice?
Nice? You just...
I thought that was a very sound technical match, and of course Halo won. Yay! Go New Breed.
I'll just forget. I can't talk to you. We're just gonna get ready for the next match.
It's me one, you nothing. Ooh.
This is a TV title match for all you at home here in Hardin, Kentucky. As we just saw Halo cheat and win this first match of this TV title tournament here at Old School Wrestling. With Devon hitting BDP with the chain. Look at Dotson explaining the case here. You can't even get on this. Jeff. I can't believe Jeff didn't see that.
Bad Boy should watch where he's going. You never know.
Maybe
Devon was standing at the ring, cheering his friend on with a chain in his hand. Bad Boy gets whipped
ran
in the rope,
his head
and
right
he accidentally ran his head
his
into the chain. I don't...
Just stop. Ran his head into the chain. When was the last time you ran your head into a chain?
It happens all the time. Just the other day, I ran my head into a chain. I didn't mean to, but it
just
happened.
Yeah. And who was holding that? Your friend Brandon Walker or Devon, perhaps?
I don't have to tell you that.
Well, all right. Our next match of the evening is another TV tournament title match. We got your boy, Kryptonite Kid, coming out to get slaughtered by Kid Sinistar. That's right. Tiger Driver. It was all day. It was going to be over before it started. I know we're not supposed to be biased here, but I can't help it. Kryptonite Kid is going to hurt worse. The Bull beat him down last week's show.
Hey, I'm loyal to my friends. I'm not stupid. This match is over before it starts.
As long as we're in agreement, I mean, the cocky arrogance of Kryptonite Kid, I think is going to be his downfall this week. He may get a shot at it. Kryptonite Kid also has a match coming up later here in Hardin, Kentucky. Something like that plug. Hardin, Kentucky.
You're just trying to get a cheap pop.
That's
all you're trying to do.
Here in Hardin, Kentucky, baby. Old school wrestling.
And I'll say this. Kryptonite Kid definitely has his strong suits as a wrestler. One of them is not being big. And Kid Sinistar, although I wish he was a member of the New Breed, or definitely just a family, is a bad man. Is a very, very bad man.
And let's not forget about who's going to jump out with the ring with Nasty Neal, who is pretty nasty.
He's a nasty man. I can definitely say he's aptly called.
Here he is, the man from the Wall O' Man. That's what he should change his name. Wall O' Man, Kid Sinistar.
He can change his name to pretty much whatever he wants, as far as I'm concerned. A large individual.
And once again, Mr. Dotson looking flashy.
But I don't know. Kryptonite Kid might have something up his sleeve. I'm not sure. I don't know any secret finisher, but
yeah, you don't know anything.
Maybe
like
a
last match,
sledgehammer.
Devon's not going to come out somehow.
Look, Devon appeared to me just to be cheering on Kalo. And I think that's being a great friend.
Well, I don't know what kind of match you were watching. If you could give me that tape, I would like to.
I can't win with you. I don't even know why I try.
Thanks for the tape.
You're a comedian now.
Oh, well, you know. We're going to look at Kid Sinistar. So we got a pool going on. How long is this match going to last? I'm thinking 30, 35 seconds.
Oh, I'll go 2 minutes.
2 minutes?
2 minutes.
Bold man.
Kryptonite Kid is much faster than Kid Sinistar.
Well, true, but the ring is, it's awfully small. I don't think he has that far to run.
Well,
walk up and the Kid.
I don't.
Trying to get the quick upper hand.
I don't think he's going to be suplexing Kid Sinistar.
No. So it's just for the ride. Oh, that's right. Kid is already feeling pain.
I definitely think he should utilize his quickness and his acrobatic ability.
I don't think a frontal assault on Sinister is the way to go right now for Kryptonite Kid.
Should definitely try to get the big man off his feet, because if this is a slugfest...
Oh, and there it is. Good call, Disco. Oh, Sinister's not having any of that.
I'm not here just for my good looks, Johnny.
Well, I thought you were here for your dancing ability personally. What's that? Dun, 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 dun,
That comes later.
Oh! Kid with a nice move on the leg there, drop kick. Oh, and getting ready to work on that. Look at that elevation. Oh, and coming right down.
Definitely using psychology. I think Kryptonite Kid learned a thing or two from Kalo earlier. And,
Devon?
What?
Devon?
Why do you keep berating Devon? I'm going to tell Devon.
Oh, you go
you're
ahead
talking
and tell
smack
Devon.
about.
I already know. Devon's probably in the backstage waiting for me with his big chain.
Well, chains are good accessories these days. It's like the jewelry of the future. And he just happened to have his new chain out.
Wrapped around his fist.
Wrapped around. That's how they
Cheering
wear them.
on Kayla.
That's how they wear them. And the bad boy just looked like he hit it with his head.
Oh, anyway, back in this reality, Sinister is up, hobbling just a little bit. Oh, and Kid is just all over that leg.
And that's definitely, I think, the only strategy that would work in this match is he's also hitting a leg. And it doesn't matter how big you are. If you can't stand up, you're not going to do a lot of damage.
This is true, but I don't think this has too much to do with this match. I think Sinister is still going to pull back. Oh, even with a vicious attack. Look at that. Oh, Jeff, you got to get in there, man. It's not a no DQ match.
Well, the thing with Sinister, if he hits you once or twice, then you're definitely going to feel it.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's still got a Four Corners match coming up later tonight in Hardin, Kentucky. I feel like I throw that in Hardin, Kentucky. Oh, and Kid down hard. Both are kids, you know? I didn't realize that.
They are both
I could say
kids.
Kid down, and it's both of them.
Maybe you could call them Kryptonite and Sinister.
Kryptonite and Sinister. I think I'll try that. And Kryptonite is driving Sinister into the corner. That worked out.
See, I'm doing my job and yours.
Hey, man, you know.
Oh, look, Big Daddy's helping to stretch out his leg. How nice of him. That muscle might have been spasming up, so he's going to
hit it with his claw.
No, he was just stretching out the muscle so that he can wrestle.
While Jeff is...
Big Daddy's got to be the nicest guy in this entire federation. He's always thinking about his wrestlers and the other wrestlers.
The other wrestlers. Sinister can't even hobble back across the road. Oh, and Kryptonite down. And nice submission move by Kid. Kryptonite Kid.
Yeah, Kryptonite Kid definitely has the right strategy in this match. But can he keep him down? That's really the question.
Looks like Kid may be wearing down himself. Kryptonite Kid, I should say. Kid Sinister pretty much lying in the middle of the ring.
Maybe he's seen Karate Kid. He won a big match with one leg.
He's going to do the flying crane. If Kid Sinister busts out the flying crane, I will be impressed. Oh, but he doesn't. He, with a nice maneuver, slips out of the ropes and sends Kryptonite Kid flying out into this thing.
Now Dotson can blind him with his sequence.
Hey, which would be a lot better than Big Daddy beating him with a club.
I want to see the match you're watching. I'm just flabbergasted.
Everyone's on. Look at that, just working on it out in the ring. Come on, Jeff, why don't you get in the middle of that? Oh, look at Kid talking smack to Dotson or Neal. Oh, that's what I want to see. Like, Kryptonite Kid doesn't have enough problems. You gotta talk to Master Neal. What is this? What is this? A sheet pan. Jeff, what? Jeff, what are you doing? I can't believe that. I can't believe that.
Now, Jeff, he's letting the wrestlers determine the match. He's not going to let the ref determine the outcome of the match. And I can respect that.
He's not doing his job.
Oh, just, last match, Jeff's the greatest official in the world now. Well, this match.
Apparently, Devon paid him on the way out. His kid sets up for the ride. Oh, and big splash down on Sinister.
Oh, this match may be a turning point now.
I don't know. Kryptonite Kid has this match kind of well in hand now. I'll give it to your boy. He's come a lot farther than I thought.
Well, I didn't really know if he was going to use the mental approach to this match, but apparently he is. And it looks like he's setting him up for something nasty.
Oh, and a big DDT off the second rope.
Wow.
That was nice.
And this could be it.
There's a flying headbutt. Oh, and he misses wildly. Sinister up. Just control taking him to the corner. This could be it.
Oh, if he
Setting
lands
him up.
this, it's
Oh,
all
it's 1, 2,
over.
3.
Oh.
Tagajana.
Well, it was fun while it lasted, but I know that's pretty much the match.
Big man down.
No, you can't. But I'll have to tell you, Johnny, that was a good match. That was a really good match. Two conflicting styles, and I think the knowledgeable and worldly fans here in Hardin definitely got all that we bargained for.
Aptly put, Disco. Wow, you have been dictionary. That dictionary good.
I've been reading a lot of Whitman.
And here's a look at Just Ricky with Big Daddy once again coming out for his TV tournament title match.
School Wrestling. Big Daddy J, your boy Just Ricky, has a chance tonight to advance one stage to win the TV title.
Whoa, let's stop right here. It's not a chance. This man's taking it. He's taking it all the way, brother. I mean, it's about time this man has some more gold around his waist. We're going to bring it home to the Misfits.
Nasty Neal's not just a speed bump. He's a tough competitor.
Nasty what?
Neal.
Nasty Neal. Let's not go there, okay? This man's going to take him and give him a shower tonight and bring the gold home.
Sounds like a promise to me. Back to live action.
Wow, you know what? I can't wait for Big Daddy's Big Book of Poetry to come out because, I mean, the eloquence that he speaks with is really astounding.
Big Daddy J's Big Book of Poetry.
You would buy that.
What do you mean I'd buy it? I'd hope he'd sign it for me.
You'd probably do the forward.
I would. I'd be honored to do the forward for it.
See, because you never just Ricky's book of, of street slang would never work that good. But Big Daddy's Big Book of Poetry. Accompanied by Mr. Dotson, once again showing off that sporty white coat. That's nice. I helped to pick that up.
Did you really?
Yeah.
When does he have to have it back to the doctor?
Oh, you're so witty. You should come out with Tommy Disco's Big Joke of Books. You could sell it as a companion with Big Daddy's Big Book of Poetry.
And the Lovemaker's Big Book of Love Making.
Oh man, where's the vomit bag? I need to
You're just jealous of his coat.
Who, Dotson's?
You wish Dotson's coat was as great as
Well, I don't have to wish. I wish it would. Lovemaker has nothing on Mr. Dotson's fault. I'll tell you that much right now. That man knows how to dress. As a matter of fact, there was a matching coat that was with Dotson's white coat that I picked up when I was young as well. So next time I'm here, you better look, and I'm going to be wearing a white coat as well.
Oh, please tell me that's not just a threat and you're really being serious.
Anyway, this match is about to get underway. Just Ricky, Nasty Neal in Hardin, Kentucky, as the fans once again shouting, "Dragon! Dragon!"
They better leave Ricky alone. You know he's from the streets.
Oh, the mean streets?
He is from the mean streets of Los Angeles.
Yeah.
And he lets his fists do his talking for him.
I don't think he's got much for Neal here, as Mr. Neal is apparently letting his fists talk for him. A series of right hands. Getting ready to set him up for the ride. Now what is he doing? Uh-oh. Neal getting crazy with it, going to the top rope.
I think this is just completely uncalled for.
Oh, nice maneuver by Neal.
Oh, wow.
Sending Ricky for a ride. Look at that. Apparently Neal's been practicing in the week off, and a nice neck breaker by Neal. And Ricky quickly out to cower.
He's not cowering. He's gathering his thoughts.
Gathering his thoughts.
That's how they do it in L.A. So you've never seen the Los Angeles wrestlers. It's a key part of their strategy.
I thought he was from the street.
He is from the street.
That's how they do it in the street? They
That's
run away and hide?
No. That's the equivalent of ducking around a corner.
And that's an acceptable way to fight in Los Angeles.
As long as you come back, which he's done.
As Neal takes a nice breather in the corner, waiting for Ricky to get his head out of his rear and come back into the match. In the streets again. Talking to the fans and wrestle.
Well, the fans would leave him alone. He'd be happy to wrestle.
We should be concentrating on Neal right now, not the fans. Ricky takes advantage of the lights glaring in Neal's eyes, quickly backing him into the corner. Series of right elbows. Sets him a big suplex. Quick cover. 1, 2. Just a 2.
See, the problem is that I don't think Nasty Neal realizes just Ricky's deceptively quick. Deceptively quick. Not saying he's quick, but he's deceptively quick for his size. And you can see it's definitely playing here in the match now.
Deceptively quick.
Deceptively quick.
I'll give Ricky this much. He can do some moves. And he does do it. He does do it a nice job with some aerial kind of stuff. But I don't think he's deceptive at all. He's a large man. He moves like a large man should. And look at that. That was a nice swanton ball breaker.
Yeah, another childless summer for Neal, I think. So. Again, there's Big Daddy always trying to stretch out the muscles of the opponents.
That neck muscle really looked like it needed stretched out. Ricky lays a giant right on Neal.
I swear, you're so cynical and jaded. Wonderful leg drop by Ricky.
2, go.
He learned that in the mean streets.
In the mean streets.
He used to jump off the dumpster.
Yeah, I heard about his thugs, Ghetto Carl and Young Mickey or Big Tony or something like that.
You just wait. I've heard one of these days Ricky's going to reunite his gang here in Kentucky.
Well, I don't think Neal's going to be a part of it after that headbutt. Sends Ricky flying, sprawling on the mat.
I don't know if Neal is
sending Ricky for the ride. Look at that, off the top rope. I want to be a clothesline. He learned that on the mean streets as well. Because he takes a good hit. I mean, he can really take it.
You got to take it as well as dish it out.
And Neal throwing Ricky back into the ring. Dotson looking menacing out in the corner there, keeping Big Daddy at bay.
I think Big Daddy and Dotson need to wrestle.
Oh, and a backbreaker. I think that's going to do it.
Oh, come on.
What? I think it's obvious that Neal is horribly undermatched here. It's a big leg drop.
I don't know what match you're watching, but this thing could go either way.
The draw here for this tournament, but I don't think Ricky is the caliber of wrestler that Neal is. Oh, look at that low blow there. Following back up. It's the only way you can get back in this match with big elbow coming down the cranium. He's setting him up. And come back down.
Wow, what a nice power bomb.
Yes, that was very, very, very effective. Now with Ricky getting ready for it.
He's showing off his deceptive quickness and leaping ability. He definitely learned this on the mean streets.
They have ropes in the mean streets at LA?
Apparently you've never been to LA.
Oh, and completely missed that leg drop. If you weren't so deceptively quick, maybe...
Well, if the crowd wasn't so deceptively stupid, would stop yelling at him, maybe he could wrestle. There's a novel idea. Stop yelling "Dragon" for about 4 seconds.
What would you prefer them to yell? I mean, what would you like them to yell? Is
Bravo,
set up for a DDT?
Jolly good, raw.
Cover. They don't like him though. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. Big DDT. 1, 2, 3. And getting rid of the garbage. Yeah, take that backstage there, Big Daddy. We've had enough here. 3 down, 1 to go. I do believe it's Johnny R2, Johnny Disco 1. And only because you cheated, or your guy cheated.
What? No, now I'm the one who's responsible for DDP losing that
predicted.
match.
You went on that bold prediction that Kayla would go through. What am I going to
Well, so far I've been proven correct. So
let's see. That's Kayla, and then we got Sinistar, and now we got Neal. And I wonder who's going to win next. Well, let's see. Apparently I win either way because next match is with 2 good friends, Drago and Southern Thunder.
I would love to see
Drago right now.
I'd love to see you and Tony Rage and Drago hanging out. What on God's green earth do the 3 of you talk about?
Well, I'd like
face paint, Big Macs, and what? Lassos?
Drago, tonight you've got Southern Thunder in the first round of the TV title tournament. I was wondering what your thoughts were on that match.
Thoughts on it? Tony, Rage, I got nothing personal with you. This is all business, man. I was given this opportunity to get in here. That's fine. You just remember one thing. It's all business. Prepare to feel the power.
All right, folks, back to live action.
I want to thank Pat for filling in for me when I couldn't be here earlier tonight to give Drago his interview.
Are you taking your Lombardo lessons? Or?
I'll have you know I was sitting around with Drago and Tony Rage, and we were discussing Big Macs and Lasso. I'll have you know, there's a Fred's Superstore. There's a fine sale on lassos right now. And Big Macs, they were on special.
We should keep your love life out of this, Billy.
We don't want to go there.
No, we don't. We most certainly don't.
Well, here's a look at Tony Rage with his valet, Clarabelle.
I'm not even going to touch that with a 10-foot pole.
Tony Rage.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm backstage here with Southern Thunder Tony Rage and his valet, Miss Clarabelle. Thunder, you've got a match in the first round of the TV title tournament tonight against Drago. Just wondering what your thoughts were on your opponent and what you thought your chances were.
Yeah, in the opening round, I drew Drago. By the way, you're looking nice tonight, man.
Well, thank you.
Me and Drago's been up and down the road. We've wrestled, but me and Miss Clarabelle, we're gonna run through this tournament. I'm gonna win the belt, and that's just it. I'm gonna win the belt.
Okay, sounds like that's all he's got to say. Back to live action.
Anyway, like I was saying, after that vicious battle with Von Keller the last couple of weeks, Tony Rage should be primed and ready for his stiff battle with Drago. Two qualified technical wrestlers with an utmost understanding of the sport in which they are dominating right now.
So getting pounded into hamburger by Von Keller somehow prepared Tony Rage for this match with the fifth member of KISS.
I believe he won that last match we saw him in with Von Keller. If I do remember correctly there,
I think you might be right, but still.
And without Brimstone, the other half of Fear Factor, I don't know if Drago would be personally pairs. Both men shake hands and an act of admiration, something the new breed may need to watch.
I'll have to go with Tony Rage here. You can't teach big, so.
Hey, but Drago's no small guy.
He's no small guy.
I think the martial arts expertise of Drago may come into play here. As he is lightning quick and has a mean roundhouse that, when connected, really just overwhelms the opponent. Have you ever been hit with one of those roundhouses? I can arrange that for you if you'd like.
Oh, that's okay. Could you give me a date with Clarabelle, maybe?
No, but maybe Drago can, as Tony Rage excites the audience after a vicious onslaught of elbows to Drago in the corner. Yeah, friends pretty much go out the window here in this bell ring for Drago. You may want to step up. I will have to agree with you that I am going to have to go Tony Rage in this one. Although Drago backing up into the corner is looking good. A series of rights. Oh, big fat kick.
Oh, it doesn't look like they're being very friendly now.
Oh, and a low blow by Drago. And that Drago top in the fan is trying to get them worked out. They're evenly split here. Oh, and a big clothesline by Tony Rage. I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of that one, Disco.
No, I wouldn't either. But the thing is, when it gets to the point to where you're wrestling for gold, nothing else matters. That belt is all encompassing.
This is true, which is why I can understand why Kalo cheated in the first match. Even though I don't condone it, I can at least understand that bloodlust, that thirst for gold that Kalo will never win, no matter how many people Devon hits with the match. I can tell you that much right now.
I can't believe you're still going on and on about this alleged cheating incident that I never saw.
We'll watch the tape after you get done as Tony covers Drago. We'll watch the tape when the show's over, and I'll point out to you. I've only got a teleprompter right here to run the replay of these things. All right. Oh, a big DDT by Drago, sending Rage to the mat. That way you can watch it. You can view it again and again and again, over and over and over, to your heart's content.
I have better things to do with my time than endlessly pour over matches that are already taking place.
Oh, with a big kick. Loses his shoe. Drago just lost his shoe on that kick.
That must have been a pretty hard kick. So,
Drago throws off the other shoe.
Have you trained with Tony much down on the farm? And what's his training regimen consist of?
I haven't been able to get down there yet, but we are planning on going down there and lose some. Oh, and a spinning kick from Drago. Series of rights and Tony to the right. Monster clothesline. No, I have been down to the farm once. I'm setting up. We're going to take the cameras down there in a couple weeks and see exactly what training regimen. Me, there's a stiff regimen of milking cows and the hay. When he barrels some hay, Apparently Drago, though, was watching the earlier match with his Sinistar and working on that leg of the bigger man.
Psychology.
Yeah, Apparently he's been reading Big Daddy's big book of poetry. Laying down. I'm surprised Big Daddy isn't out here. I'm sure he could cheat for something. It was amazing.
I don't believe you.
2 matches in a row. There's another kick sends Tony to the ground. I don't know how much more of these kicks Tony's going to be able to stand. Drago with a quick cover. 1, 2. Oh, that could be it.
Well, these are very conflicting styles. You know, Drago, the martial artist, face paint enthusiast, and Tony Rage, more of a brawler, I think would be the term to use for his style.
I'd say thug. I'd say Tony would probably handle himself better on the mean streets of LA than Just Ricky. I'd say Just Dragon.
I don't think Tony could find the mean streets of LA. There are very few tractors there and very little hay.
What are you saying? Are you saying that people of a farming type culture would be fish out of water on some sort of urban setting? What is Tony doing? Big vicious leg drop. That could be it, ladies and gentlemen. The cover. 1, 2, 3. Tony Rage making.
No, I'm just saying that I don't think navigational skills are one of Tony's strong suits. But I do think smashing Drago into little bits and pieces seems to be one of them. And again, you can't teach big. So looks like I'm 2 and 2.
I'll give you that one. We'll call push. But it's going to set up our semifinals next week in Hardin as we get ready.
Backstage at Old School Wrestling with Blue Chipper and Special K. They've been around before, and now they're back in Old School Wrestling in a big way. You've got a chance to get the tag team titles.
Tommy Disco, you know what? It's nice to know, and it's been said several times, and it's been proven several times, that the more things change, the more they stay the same. The constants of that Blue Chipper Chris Cole and Special K Gabriel Knight are still 2 of the top indies out there in the world today. The other constant is that Old School Wrestling is the home to the biggest group of garbage pail podunk fans in the entire world. The change is the fact that tonight the OSW tag team titles are going to change hands, and they're going back up north to Ohio with Blue Chipper Chris Cole and Special K Gabriel Knight. I promise you that.
Back to live action.
Wow. Blue Chipper should write a book on how to win friends and influence people.
This is wrestling, not public speaking.
Well, I don't know what he's trying to prove coming from way up north, up in the Ohio region, but
I don't know anything about this guy, but I know he does not lack in confidence.
Lack in confidence? No, I'd say he's strong in confidence. Let's see how well he wrestles as we get ready for our 4 corners tag team belt match.
If this doesn't get the juices flowing, you shouldn't be in Hardin, Kentucky. This is, see that?
Hardin, I like that. You're getting money. Here at Hardin, Kentucky. If you want to come see Old School Wrestling, stay tuned after the program for the telephone number that you can call to reserve your tickets. It was a wild time, as you can tell. So our first participants tonight are Blue Chipper K, all the way from Cincinnati, or Dayton, I believe.
The mean streets of Dayton.
I'm sure they're very mean. And the other corners that will fill in are heavyweight champions, Tommy Redneck and Citizen Kane, Southern Pride. Not Fear Factor, I'm sorry. Chaos Incorporated, Kid Sinistar, and Master Neal. I don't know how Sinister's going to do. Plus Neal, both having earlier matches tonight. And the New Breed.
How could you possibly forget the New Breed?
What a night it would be if we could go the entire time without seeing the New Breed. Oh, could this be them? Yes. Oh, yes. And now life is complete. And they brought Kalo. Oh. I'm so happy to see them. Devon, you're looking well.
Let's go backstage with the New Breed, and tonight you finally get a chance to reclaim your destiny, the tag team belts in a 4 corners match. Any nervous feelings, any tension, any worries at all about this match?
No, see, it's no nervousness at all, because this is just another way of Bad Boy Phillips trying to hold the New Breed down. We've beaten everybody we were told to beat. We beat them. And with the guidance of the great Thunderbolt Brandon Walker, the belts are coming home tonight, Jack. That's all we got to say about it.
Back to live action.
Wow, I'm glad you were going to interview them this time because I really don't like these guys. And I really don't like to interview them.
Caesar said he missed his time with you.
Yeah, they look like it. Pretentious, posing, just, oh, look at this. Narcissistic, shallow.
I know we're supposed to be objective, but I love these guys. You couldn't find truer friends and a better wrestlers and just all-around good guys than the new breed.
I'm just wondering what Big Daddy is, but I mean, they got Kalo out there, so I'm sure the chain is somewhere not too far behind. Take a look at Chaos Incorporated. I'm going to call it right now. Chaos is walking away with the belt. Oh, the Sinistar's problem. Maybe I was too quick on that assumption. I'll reserve judgment until the match starts.
Well, you know the new breed's going to win.
I do I? I don't know that. John brings his chain.
Every match they enter, I go in with the confidence they're going to win. I don't know how you could possibly vote against them.
Then you must be used to disappointment. Because they are, I don't even know why the commissioner even puts them on the card.
Because they put butts in the seats. And that's what it comes down to.
Is that a line of people I see leaving out the door there?
No, they're probably lining up to get autographs after the match.
She's been working on that joke book some more. Are you writing this stuff down? Man, that's great.
I think me and Big Daddy are going to co-author it.
Yeah, I think Neal's about ready to get his rumble on before the match starts. I don't know though. I think maybe the earlier matches that both of these guys had may come into play later. Sinistar's obviously hurting.
Yeah, he can barely do his pose.
But he did it just fine, didn't he? And he didn't whine about it like somebody in the new breed corner. As we await our tag team champions, Citizen Kane, accompanied by himself this evening. I talked to him about that earlier.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm backstage here with Citizen Kane, one half of the OSW Tag Team Champions. Kane, as I'm sure you know, your partner Tommy Redneck is not here tonight, so you've chosen to go up by yourself and defend the belts in a Four Corners tag team match later tonight. I was wondering if you just thought you stood any chance whatsoever going solo, or if you thought the belts were as good as gone.
I still stand a chance. I'm a fighting champion no matter what. Redneck knew this match was going to go on a month ago. He knew we was going to have to defend our belts, but he let me down and he's not going to be here. But I came back out of it. I might be a one-man tag team, but I'm going to go out there and be strong.
All right, folks, back to live action.
The confidence exuding off of the heavyweight, especially the tag team champion is going to fight for himself now. Hold on, he's about ready to speak. It's okay, you can go ahead and talk. They love you here in Hardin, Kentucky.
He knew we had to defend our belts tonight, but for you fans here in Hardin, I'm still going to defend the belts by myself.
Gonna go on even without Mr. Redneck.
That takes some guts, Johnny. You got to respect
that. He makes the right decision. There was some talk of him, postponing the match, until Redneck could be found and come up. But he said no, he's gonna go through with it. Personally, I think he is man enough to handle all other 6 competitors.
Citizen Kane.
It is essentially 1-on-6. I don't care if it is a tag team match or not. Only 2 men in the ring at any time, but he is the only one defending his own belts. And I think the odds are in his favor. But
he's a gutty competitor.
As long as the new breed don't win, hey, I care less.
See, I just don't know why you have such hatred for these guys. And they always have nothing but good things to say about you.
But look at them. They're pretty boy posers.
Don't hate them because they're beautiful.
I hate them because they're beautiful and they cheat. You're pretty good though.
You have to be to work with you, Johnny.
Anyway, this match is underway with Blue Chipper and Neal starting off in the middle of the ring and lock up. And Blue Chipper yelling him with the armbar on Neal, twisting that on, and Neal with the reversal.
Don't really know much about
Yanking
Blue Chipper
Blue
or
Chipper.
Special K.
They're the wild cards here. Something tells me they won't be walking home with the belts all the way back to Cincinnati. At least I don't think so. But hey, you never know. Stranger things have happened.
You're
here
just
at
making
Old
friends right and left tonight.
Dude, I'm raring to go. I got my boys Neal and Sinistar in there, and Kane. Even though Redneck's not here, and I think collectively they're just going to stomp all over you cheating people. And I saw you talking with Blue Chipper and Special K earlier. I know they're on the payroll of the Tommy Disco. That's okay.
Yeah, they seem like nice young men.
Yeah, and Brandon Walker wasn't any part of y'all's conversation earlier that I saw you in.
And just our mutual respect for Brandon's in-ring ability.
Blue Chipper kick on the outside after Neal, just ready for the smackdown. And delaying the inevitable, don't you think?
These Four Corners matches are always so hard to really predict because with usually 8 men, in this case 7, who knows what's going to happen.
But anytime it makes 8 people makes for a good show.
Oh, definitely, and that's what old school wrestling's all about. It's putting on a good show here in Hardin, Kentucky.
So you're learning. You got with the plug here. Shill. You got shill. Shill.
Shill.
Like Vince. Shill. If only we had pay-per-views, then we could shill big time,
Oh, I'm sure.
Deal on the tag on Citizen Kane.
One day we'll have a pay-per-view.
One day. Look out for it. Old school wrestling pay-per-view. It could happen.
It could happen. I saw a monkey flying out of my butt yesterday, too.
Well, hey, we're not going to invite you when it happens. Kane with a vicious elbow on Blue Chipper, who's not looking so chipper anymore.
He is looking kind of blue, though.
Oh, wow. We need not quit our day job. And now the man is in. What did I call him earlier? The Mountain of Man, or the Massive Man, or the Wall of Man. Wall of Man, Sinister. He may be hobbling, but he is going to show everyone that he came here to take home the gold. It's a big clothesline on Blue Chipper. Blue Chipper just needs to tag someone and get out of there before the meeting gets any worse with a big leg drop. Wow.
They can sure take a beating up Ohio way.
Makes you wonder what kind of other federations are up there full of these bright sailing young men, as you call them. They easily take advantage of Sinister's injury, honing in on that bad leg instead of really utilizing wrestling skill and talent to overcome and win this.
These are legitimate wrestling holes. He's doing a variety of leg holes.
Oh, and the wonderful Devon Day. Superstar Devon Day.
Let's all bask in the glow of one of the great talents in all of wrestling.
He works on Sinister's knee some more.
So if you were in this match, you wouldn't be working on the knee of Sinister. You just standing there and try to brawl with him.
I have a little more respect for my coworkers than to obviously, degrade them in such a manner as to feed on an injury that occurred in the match earlier, as now Special K is in the ring doing the exact same thing.
I'm sure
I think they both read Brandon Walker's Big Book of Cheating.
Maybe Brad Walker's Big Book of Wrestling Etiquette, perhaps.
Oh, yeah. No. And the Love Maker's book on love making.
When did you get to be so jaded? You used to be such a nice guy.
Well, hey, used to be don't buy good, clean wrestling anymore. As Caesar comes in with a nice.
This has been a nice, clean wrestling match. Teamwork. They're making friends. They're tagging each other in and out. Working on the injured area of Kid Sinister. I think that's marvelous wrestling.
Because they don't want to face Kane or Neal in the ring.
I don't know. You act like this is some kind of team match. This is every team for themselves.
Well, right now it looks like Blue Chipper, Special K, and New Breed against Sinister. I mean, honestly.
Well, Sinister could tag out.
They won't even. They won't. But they don't. See, they don't want any of the actual tag team champion right there. They won't let him in because they know that they're going. It's over once Kane gets in the ring.
Well, if Kane's smart, Kane will conserve all the energy he can before he does get into the ring, because I have a feeling that will be a very painful experience.
Sinister working, bringing Caesar into the corner. Can he get it? Oh, and Caesar up.
The amazing strength of John Caesar.
That was gross. They only Neal with a running.
So Caesar's more he's the brute force, and Devon's the flashy crowd crew. It's a perfect combination. It's like peanut butter and chocolate, Batman and Robin, Tango and Cash, Starsky and Hutch,
Ebony and Ivory,
Lennon and McCartney.
Sorry, as Blue Chipper back in the ring, working on Sinister's legs. Sinister obvious in some pain right now. Trying to reach out for that rope to get this brute off of him. Oh, and another kick. I think Sinister, we better have the ambulance standing by after this. I don't know if Sinister can be able to walk it.
Well, I know this. If he does get up, there are going to be probably 5 other wrestlers who are going to be very, very sorry he did.
I would say so. I'm glad you're saying that. While they are obviously working on his injury, that if they weren't, this match would have been over a while ago.
Well, but you're the one that doesn't want them to be working on the leg, so apparently you would want the match to be over. I don't.
Well, because Sinister would have, and Neal would be our new tag team champion. As well, no offense to Kane and Redneck, but Redneck didn't show up. So I mean, what does that say? You can't even be a tag team. At least both members of Chaos Incorporated showed up.
Look, I think it's a great show of cowardice for Redneck not to be here, and I really respect Citizen Kane for showing up to defend his belts. But I wouldn't want to have those odds placed against me. And if I were Kane, I would try to stay there on the outside of the ring and just enjoy the match and not get beaten on.
Caesar puts Sinister.
It's a single-leg Boston crab, and it's an unusually technical move.
He's reaching out and he grabs the rope, saving himself. This despicable display of unsportsmanlike behavior on the part of the new breed and John Caesar. I tell you what, the commissioner needs to fine him after the show.
They are wonderful technical wrestlers. They use great teamwork, in-ring psychology. The fans love them. I don't know what your problem is with them.
Well, if you don't know, I'm not going to tell you. Caesar with him. Kind of ducking under. Comes in. A nice belly to belly. 1, 2. Oh, Neal and Blue Chipper running.
And now the battle lines have been blurred a bit because as much as I think the new breed might think Blue Chipper and Special K would cheer them on to victory, that's not going to happen. When the belt is on the line, there really is no such thing as friendship.
I think maybe before the match happened, maybe the new breed and Blue Chipper could have worked out some sort of agreement.
Or is this just like the fantasy that you're creating in your head that you want to believe, or you have any actual proof of this?
I will. Oh, and Sinister with a quick tag. How about Blue Chipper and Special K are in? What'd you think of that one? Wasn't that pretty slick, Sinister?
Using his head.
Nice.
Using his head.
Yeah, you have to wrestle each other. Yeah. This should be interesting.
This is unfair. You can't make 2 teammates wrestle each other. So unfair.
So unfair. Such is life. Such is life. But they're not really doing much of anything. Switching arm holds or headlocks. I don't really think either one of them want to wrestle each other until you look at that. What is this? Oh, and a quick tag. Oh. That was nice. That was using their head. I'll give them that much. Now Caesar and Citizen Kane in the ring.
You can finally breathe.
I think Kane is about to show why he is one half of the tag team champions and why he is going to defend the title on his own.
I think Kane's going to wish somebody besides Jeff was in his corner, too. Maybe Mr. Dotson could be his teammate.
I don't think Mr. Dotson is going to ruin his fine threads and get in the ring to show everyone what obvious superior athlete he is. You see, Dotson's more of the quiet type. He doesn't really spring out until really provoked.
Kind of like me.
Whatever you say. Caesar is in control of Kane right now, putting him in the corner. Blue Chipper, Special K, and Blue Chipper back in. Oh, Caesar setting him up for the hit. Oh, and Blue Chipper coming down.
And it looks like most of the fire's already been taken out of Citizen Kane. You know, he had to be dejected to have his teammate not show up on him. And then on top of everything, he has to go in and get his butt kicked by Blue Chipper.
I think this match is long from over, and I think the butt kicking may represent a return on itself. Disco. Take this time while... Oh, and Kane comes back, giving Blue Chipper a little what he deserved back, and now Kane... Oh, he tags Sinistar. Sinistar in. Get some retribution from all that leg work earlier.
I think Sinistar's leg's still pretty sore. He's not going to be able to move very quickly.
He's deceptively quick, you know, like Ricky. What did you say? Oh, and a big slam by Sinistar. That could be it. 1, 2. Oh, of course, a run.
Everybody wants that belt.
Yeah. I mean, only people that deserve that belt are on the right side of the...
By right, do you mean the new breed?
No, I mean your other.
Oh.
Yeah. You were funny. That joke book can be at least 500-600 pages, isn't it? Just laying on the jokes. And now Kane's back in working on Sinistar. And Kane working on that leg too.
See, I don't think this is very smart because Sinistar might be one of the few friends Kane has in this match, and I don't think he's doing himself any favors here.
I think Kane is going to defend his belt by, I guess, whomever would happen to be in that room. If he has to go against Sinistar, so be it. Personally, I'd rather see him beat up on Devon, but setting him up for the big ride.
Brave and smart are two entirely different things. Just
wow.
That looked like that hurt.
Face planted in the middle of the ring.
Sinistar obviously took the worst of that, but it looked like that Citizen Kane got jarred pretty badly, landed awkwardly. One of his knees got tweaked a little bit. And I think that move probably did as much harm to him as it did Sinistar.
I don't know if that was the wisest thing for either. But now Kane and Neal, Caesar and Neal in the ring. And Neal just out of like a ball of fire since he was right in big clothesline. Oh, hey, taking some out on Devon. Right on, Neal.
You see, that's uncalled for. That is uncalled for.
The big right hands. Look at that. John Cena doesn't know what came after him. Neal's going to take this match in his own hands, baby. Big suplex. Oh, now working that. Working it. Stretching that. Scream, wussy boy. Scream.
Oh, I'm going to tell Caesar you called him wussy boy.
I don't know what you're saying. I didn't say that. What are you talking about?
I know Caesar gets up. He's definitely going to have the strength advantage on Neal.
Yeah, well, Devon better stay in that corner. Otherwise, Neal's going to have to unleash the tower of power.
Okay, all Ron Hubbard.
What, man? I've been reading Dynamics recently. You should get into that. Scientology?
I did watch Battlefield Earth the other night.
Oh, we won't talk about that. Is Blue Chipper in against Caesar once again.
Now, how many Oscars did Travolta win?
Yeah, it's a big right hand and nice chop sending Caesar to the mat. Hey, you know, I didn't watch Battlefield Earth because I know better, but I am watching Blue Chipper put the smackdown on John Caesar here at Old School Wrestling in Hardin, Kentucky.
Well, it
Tickets
looks
are always
like
available. 2 shows in there. Come on down. Bring the family. There's a family-oriented event.
We can't guarantee you every match will be a 4 corners tag team match, but
we can.
they will be excitement.
There will be 4 corners of excitement.
Definitely 4 corners of excitement. And it looks like any allegiances that maybe we thought existed before this match have gone completely out the window.
I'd say so. Apparently their conversation earlier with New Breed and Blue Chipper Special K was completely a nice DDT with John Caesar and Chipper to the ground.
I think they were discussing rugby, actually.
Are you sure it wasn't some like 18th century eclectic art from Uruguay?
No, that was earlier, actually. That was with Big Daddy J.
Oh, nice suplex by Caesar. And now Caesar putting on the moves.
And finally, the superstar, has come back to the
put on
ring.
my sunglasses. Oh, and nice. I'll give Devon this much. That was impressive. The headbutt to the groin. It takes a good man to put his head in someone's groin.
I'm not touching that one either.
Devon with the quick cover.
You look like red on Devon. Don't you think it's a good color for him?
Yes, I love the nice Playboy bunny, or the bunny, I should say, the rabbit. It is just a rabbit.
The nondescript rabbit emblem.
Nondescript rabbit emblem in the center of his shirt, and no relation to any copyright or trademark image ever. I want to make sure of that.
It's important everyone knows that.
And now, Stacey Kane back in working on Blue Chipper. I'll tell you what, Blue Chipper has probably gotten as much beating as Sinistar this match. I think maybe not a little more.
I think Special K may have more intelligence than Blue Chipper because he stayed out of the ring for the most part.
That's a good call, man. Oh, it's Devon. Wonderful. Devon and sets him up for the ride and slide watch. 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count there. Should hook that leg there, buddy. I tell you what, if Devon had as much brain as he does flying ability, he'd be a dangerous man.
Devon just likes to put on a good show. There's no crime in that.
He's going up for the ride in a 1, 2. This could be it. Oh, and
that's what friends are for, Johnny. Way to be there, Johnny Caesar. Woo!
Devon with a big clothesline.
Apparently, Sinistar and Nasty Neal talking strategy.
I think they're talking about how bad they're going to whip on Devon if they get in the ring, as Kane sending Devon to the mat with a vicious clothesline.
You got to be impressed with the showing Kane's made here. Like him or not, respect him or not, he has shown a lot of heart to defend this belt by himself.
This is true. I think the fans here, they would like to see a 450 coming out of Kane's corner. If they possibly maybe a Swanton or Hurricanrana, any flying moves in his repertoire.
If Kane can pull this out, if he asked me to be his partner, I'll probably accept.
I think there's no chance that would ever happen. Oh, a nice split legs.
Suplex? No.
It's Hurricanrana.
Yeah, that's it. No, it wasn't a Hurricanrana. It was a split leg.
Something. Anyway.
Shit, hope you can hit that out. Well, you will now.
And now Kane up for the 1, 2. Oh,
that was
450.
So he would
that could have been it if the ring wasn't mauled by wrestlers.
Wow, chaos ensues here in Hardin, Kentucky.
Look at Special K.
He's been saving up all match for this.
Kane and Devon are the legal men in. Big suplex by Kane.
Wow.
Where's he going? Setting Devon up for another ride.
This would be a huge upset if Kane can retain the belt by himself. But no!
Big lowdown.
And I called it, and the New Breed are the champions of the world!
No, it's not true.